Hello my friends and welcome to another First Impressions video. This time we're going to look at Vintage Story, which is an early access game which currently is not on Steam. You can only get it from the Vintage Story website. And the only reason why I even know about it is because some friends of mine have been very much heavily into it. And it is supposed to be, from my understanding, a pretty detailed and in-depth kind of survival strategy game. But you look at it from the outside, it just kind of looks like Minecraft. So, maybe a slightly more detailed Minecraft. So, anyway, for this First Impressions, I'm going to look into it and basically make my own opinion. Default survival experience, okay. Players that enjoy challenging combat and survival mechanics. Greater focus on survival, less focus on exploration and building. Homo sapiens removes all lore content and evidence of current or past civilizations. You're the first and only human on the planet. Stronger focus on realistic survival. Okay, so I suppose for first impressions we should just start with standard. Although wilderness survival or Homo sapiens here sounds like more my speed, since I do enjoy a survival challenge. I wonder engine-wise if this is somehow based on the old Minecraft engine, because it certainly feels like it. There was a time when Minecraft was a free game, before Microsoft got their hands on it, basically. Although I think it went paid before Microsoft took it over. I can't quite remember. I was never super mega into Minecraft because it was way too much of a sandbox for me, and I need a strategy or a survival element, like a strong strategy and survival element. Even like, SimCity 4 I really enjoyed, but that had a very strong survival element as well, as in balancing the books. Man, I look like I'm made out of polystyrene. Well, it's certainly got the thing right about the top not having any hair anymore. Man, your skin tone colours are all kind of quite fantastical, huh? Okay. Oh my god, what am I, 12? I was just totally taken aback by the fact that they make strange farting noises. Alright, let's just play this blue guy. We can pretend that we're playing Avatar. Commoners are generalists with multiple of backgrounds. No skills or strengths, but lack the weaknesses of those who specialize. Exclusive craftable bows and arrows. This is a lot of nice bonuses for what looks like two not particularly bad weaknesses. I mean, if you're going to be ranged, you're gonna avoid engaging in melee anyway. And weakened mining seems like it might be okay. What's with the beeping? Okay, alright, here we go. There is literally no tutorial from what I can see. Hold K to open the introductory menu. H to open the handbook. Okay, no, we don't need to know that. Okay. How do you go further? Find flint or hard stones. Okay. Too soft for stone tools. What's that guide again? Right, this is not going to work. What kind of mushroom is that? Okay, it's E for inventory. Take the opportunity to grab food while it's there. I'm going to presume that the starting area has got some kind of algorithm that both makes it safe and also has like some some of the essential things that you need. Ah, it's a house. Nope, wrong button. Well, I've annoyed him. I have no idea how to eat. I mean, it's nice that there's a progression guide here, but... Ah, okay. Okay. C is the character inventory. Now find 4 sticks. Guess you left click to select something and right click to pick it up. Well, it certainly very much feels like Minecraft, although I can see that there's a huge amount of, like, information here about survival, including, like, nutrition, temperature, and more. It doesn't look as bad as Minecraft either, like... It certainly could look worse. I mean, it could look better too, but, you know... Oh, there we go. What shape am I supposed to be making? Oh, the shape is set. Okay, the building system is very much like Minecraft, which I've never really liked because it involves way too much like learning of recipes or looking up of recipes. Factorio's system is way better and everyone should just copy it. At a minimum. Where, you know, you have all the recipes all neatly put in tabs and stuff, and you click on what you want and it makes it. Providing that you have the correct materials lying around. Okay. I see. It detects that that's a possibility. But you have to put the ingredients in exactly. I have no idea what these are, though. This is all birch. Okay. Cattails or papyrus. Cattails generally like dry, and papyrus likes water. I don't know if I can use these. See that throwing stuff away is not easy either. I've never heard of a mushroom called jack-o'-lantern. Should probably not eat that. Someone should tell me how to eat these things. Alright. That should prevent us from starving to death. Some more horsetail. Sounds like there's someone's pet dog out here somewhere. I mean, it wants me to do something, but I have no, no way of locating this stuff early. I also have no way how to interact with the trader, but hey. The trader is honking away. Lily of the Valley. Never heard of almond mushroom either. Well, while I'm here, I will definitely take the fruit. Cow parsley. Okay, this map is like useless. Okay, here we go. Using 10 cattails or papyrus, craft a basket. Ultimately, you will want to have 4 of them. Oh my god, you actually have to put them in a certain way. Come on. Alright, so now I have some inventory spaces, I see. This is a fun mini-game, but, you know, plotting out the recipes is kind of a bit... I'm going to presume that you can fail that. Okay. I wonder if they're, like... The game is moddable, obviously. Oh, chicken of the woods. That's quite a nice mushroom, actually. I should probably harvest that first. Ow. Oh. There's the dude. Okay, hopefully I got away. I was going to run back to the trader. Oh, found a bear. Now I have to start again. Well, I guess I have to go back and get my stuff. Because there's no way I'm starting again. Starting in the forest is definitely not good for your health, but I guess you need these materials to actually get started, so... Okay. We're back. And I don't know where the bear is. Wow, that's a lot of wood up there. There's the bear. Now what? Okay. What's with the honking noises? Alright, this is doing nothing. I'm going to presume that because it's night time, I'm supposed to be hiding in a building. There's a rage quit button. Come on. Who knew that getting 4 firewood could be so difficult? There's no, or at least I can't see any kind of clock at this time, so sort of no way to know if you're tired or not either. Alright, what the time is. I'm stuck. Yeah. You're just gonna get killed all night long until... Okay, it's like a blood sky right now. Seems like a long way down to get back down there. Okay, I could drop that distance without too much problem. I mean, give us a bit of a starting area, for crying out loud. Oh, okay. I can actually run. You know, I think this only shows the place where you last died. Which means I actually have no idea where my stuff is. Which means I probably should just go ahead and make another knife. Oh great, it's a dog. I need to find more flint so I can make another axe. Great. At least I could see that one. Okay, it's like a wall here. Hey, I found the trader. Silver bits. I'm guessing I have to wait until it's morning. Alright, we're back. Can I mark this? Excuse me. Okay. I don't know how to interact with the trader still, but I probably have nothing worth trading, so... I now once again need to find some flint. Can't see shit, Captain. Nope, wrong kind of stone. Aha! Oops. I wonder if your satiation runs out, you just die, or do you just start losing health? With your knife in your hands. Yeah, what knife? It's trying to teach me how to start a fire here. You know what's funny is, a flint knife is actually incredibly sharp. should actually make for quite a powerful weapon, but in games it never is a powerful weapon, it's a beginner weapon. The real issue is that it's just a bit fragile. Here we go again. I'm determined to just kill one of these things. Okay. Guess I'm dying of hunger. The berries I just found. There they are. Okay. Finally. Craft a fire starter. Dry grass and 2 stick. I know the basics. Do I? Guess I know the basics of staying warm. No explanation about how you build a shelter or anything like that. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think that games should make it necessary for you to have to manually learn every little thing. They can be detailed and complicated and still make it very easy for you to learn stuff, like organically learn things. And there are a few ways that this is done. Like in some of games of this type, when you hold an item, like say this stick, and I have not seen it yet, or it's not been explained to me. It will tell you. The game will tell you everything you can make with that item. Some games will tell you what you can make with it based on what you currently possess in your inventory, and some will tell you just everything you can make with it. Some will do both. Then Factorio will, of course, just have little tabs with everything in and what and how it's made. I get the mini games for making things is supposed to be part of the fun. I get that. You know, the napping thing, for example. But for simple, you know, combine items into another item with no special mechanic, it just strikes me. This is the same issue I had with Minecraft. That it's just really obtuse. Because you're going to have to learn everything manually. So, the handbook's nice in that it does have this. But you're going to have to search. So I'm going to have to search for stick. And then I can see all the things it makes. Stick, stick, stick. Flax twine. Okay, that's probably not going to be easy to get. Sold by a survival goods trader. I mean, how do I even interact with the trader, for example? Okay, trader is not even something I can look up. Trade? No. I can't even look it up. This is going to be one of these games that expects you to study it before you can actually, you know, really engage with it. And I guess that's fine, but it's very difficult to learn organically what to do. And I'm glad that there's at least a brief tutorial here on what to do, because otherwise I would have had no clue. So I went ahead and created a fire, which I have since lost. I didn't see any explanation as to, you know, how you can get a basic shelter going. Okay, there's my fire. Well, it wasn't really a very expensive item to make. Okay, I guess I need more flint. Okay. There's a weird portal there. I'm going to presume that enemies spawn out of that. Do you drink in this? I guess not. Rift activity high. I'm going to presume that's what that is, that rift thing. Okay. So after you've made some tools, find clay. Start farming. Berries. Can attempt to hunt and kill an animal. To hunt and kill in the Stone Age, craft yourself a spear or wooden club. Put together some improvised armor for some very basic protection. Guided to build a small shelter before the night sets. How do I... Okay, game is paused. How do you interact with the trader? Doesn't seem to be an interact. I don't know. I mean, it's a total mystery to me. I will have to literally look it up. Find a trader, right-click their caravan wagon to open the trading GUI. What? Aha. Okay. It was just a matter of right-clicking on her, but not having a weapon equipped. Because having a weapon equipped results in an attack. See if I can just build a wall. "16 items in a stack." That seems like a very Minecrafty thing. Fence? Wooden cage, wooden table, wooden bed. Wow, there's a lot of wooden shields out there. I don't know, it's not possible to make planks. Quarter logs. Axe, 2 sticks and 2 logs. Makes fence. cook planks. Okay, it requires a saw. So this is not happening for a long time. Okay, can I make a roof? Alright, so I guess you can just build a shelter out of just the pieces themselves. You'd have to get the necessary bits and pieces to make a door at the very least. Okay, the main issue is I need food before I even consider. Can I potentially just get these fish straight up? No room in my inventory, I guess? Okay. Okay. When you harvest it, the fish then has a content. See, I've already forgotten how to make the bloody fire. You're gonna have to write stuff down. Come on. It's alive. I'm going to presume that I just destroyed my fish. by mistake. Although salmon is totally something that you could just eat raw, but I just want to see if cooking is going to work how I think it's going to work. Ah, there we go. We'll create cooked fish. Well, at least I could kind of guess this one. To remove this message, use the right click to put your torch on a nearby wall or on the ground. Well, that blatantly has not worked. Okay, had to put it on a wall. Okay, glory to the protein. Although eating an entire fish only gave me a tiny bit of satisfaction there. Okay, alright. So the game is definitely, my first impression of the game has definitely got a strong survival element to it, and that's fine. It just doesn't really, it doesn't have the, like, you know, quality of life that I would really want. In terms of, you know, being able, basically, you gotta memorize everything. You gotta look everything up and you gotta memorize it. There's no really organic way. I mean, you can take guesses, but there's no real organic way to learn things. It, like, the basket is a perfect example. Not only do you have to have the right materials to make a basket, but you have to, like, make the correct shape. I'm just using sticks here as an example because I don't have any cattails. The only way that you're going to discover stuff like that is by looking it up. Is the bottom line. So if you're happy to sit with a pen and paper and write down all the, you know, stuff that you've discovered, or like pour hours and hours and hours into the game memorizing stuff, then this could be a lot of fun. But I would just prefer to have a directory of craftables or whatever that will actually just show me or let me discover things. The only way to discover things is to look them up and to guess what they're called. So, you know, by putting bow in, I could then try and figure out how I get my first ranged weapon. But I just feel like it should be more organic than that. You use cattails to make rope. So I could make a bow. If I found a load of cattails, I could make rope, and then I could craft that with sticks to create a crude bow, and I could then get some arrows and I could have a bow. But it's very hard to discover that. As I said, Factorio has really solved this problem. Just, you know, keep the napping and stuff, that's kind of cool and fun. But have a proper directory of craftables that you can just look through. Okay. Alright, that's it for this first impressions, because it's already gotten very long. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.